Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the new moon, which is in the sign of Scorpio, gracing our skies on November the 1st. Now, this is a period where Spirit asks us to dig beneath the surface, to tap into our hidden desires and uncover truths about ourselves. It's a time for introspection, a time for renewal, and also to embrace new beginnings. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card. Now, Spirit called me to use this deck for you today. It's called Into the Lonely Woods. And the reason why they had me choose this deck is because a lot of times when we're doing introspection, we're going through a renewal energy, we're kind of doing it on our own. So this is the purpose for this deck. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this new moon's energy. So we are getting for you, receive more. It's time for you to receive more, Scorpio. So the message here is you are cherished with love that transcends time and space. You hold importance and you deserve all the happiness and joy that exists. Embrace it. So once again, you are cherished with a love that transcends time and space. You hold importance and you deserve all the happiness and joy that exists. Embrace it. All right, there's a lot of abundance around you, Scorpio, and I feel that Spirit is calling you to see the abundance in your life, but also to embrace it, to know that you're worthy and deserving of it. Okay, so it's time for you to start receiving more. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, first one here is 7 of Pentacles. All right, we have spiritual growth happening here. Things are shifting and changing in your life. Some of you are making those changes. I'm getting almost like a renovation energy. This could be an energetic renovation happening in your life as well. So the 7 of Pentacles to start. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So look at this. Your fortune is shifting here, Scorpio. Things are going to work out for the better for you. You're going to experience sudden changes here. Luck is also in the background for you. So a lot of things happening here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we have the Ace of Swords. All right, so we have some sort of a breakthrough, some sort of a realization, an idea. This could be intuition. This could be something that comes into your awareness here that is going to open you up to this new energy, this maybe emotion to take action on something. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start here. So the Ace of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. This is the energy of the new moon, everyone. Okay? So there's new beginnings. Spirit is wanting you to embrace them. And with these new beginnings are beautiful blessings that are coming in, a lot of miracles that you're going to experience as well. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so you've come a long way here, Scorpio. I feel a lot of you have been working hard to create the life of your desires. You've been doing the best that you can, and it's coming along, and you're seeing the fruits of your labor here. You're starting to experience the abundance that you have been creating. The abundance is always there, everyone, and I feel what happens is it gets kind of bogged down or it disappears. And all what we have to do is kind of, I'm getting somebody cleaning the window and it's squeaking. So it's just like getting rid of whatever it is that's fogging up our window in order to see through that, right? So this is where Spirit is calling you to look at the fog in your life, to look at some of the things that are maybe in your view of blocking the abundance in your life. Sometimes this comes down to your mindset, right? Sometimes we have to take a look to see, okay, how are we choosing to perceive our reality? How are we choosing to show up in it? How are we choosing to give and receive love as well? So I feel there's an inward look here at, okay, how are things deep down within you? It's like a checkup. It's like a check-in with yourself. You know, are we where we need to be? Are you feeling good about where you are? What things can I change right now in my life to be closer to what it is that I desire to experience? Right? So I feel there's some adjustments that are going to happen in your life, changes that you're going to make. And what's happening is it's a cycle that is closing out and a new one beginning. Okay, this is what the new moon is bringing into your life right now, Scorpio. This is a new moon in your own energy. So you're going to have energies that are coming up here through the cards that are intensified, right? And there is a really deep look within yourself. And I feel you look within yourself anyways, right? And I feel that people around you maybe find you mysterious and maybe secretive. Perhaps you're really passionate about things and people don't understand that about you. So a lot of things that are surfacing, a lot of emotions that are coming up that you're giving your thought to. Perhaps it's trying to understand why people don't understand you, right? Or perhaps you're trying to relay some sort of information. These are things that are now coming up. I feel that as we are going inward, as you are, I'm getting a lot of healing coming through this card as well for you. So things that are coming to the surface here and you kind of reviewing them to see whether or not they're valid in your life. Or if they're actually real or an illusion, and you're starting to kind of clean things out. So I feel there's a natural cleansing process that is happening. And I feel you do this on the regular here, Scorpio. This is something that some of you implement in your life, maybe 3 or 4 times a year, of really going back, reassessing where you're at, making new goals, releasing things that no longer serve you. I feel this is a new practice that some of you have implemented in your life as well. But I do feel there is a rearranging of things happening, and Spirit wants you to take a look at how far you've come. Sometimes we forget to take a look at how far we've come, all that we accomplished. So they want you to celebrate your little joys here, your milestones that you've reached, to see how far you've actually come. I know there's a lot more coming in. There's awareness that is heightening, right? Some of you are becoming aware of the bigger picture around what it is that you desire to experience. Perhaps you had a goal and now it's changed. And it's through the rearranging and the adjusting and cleaning and clearing things out that you're gaining a little bit more clarity around something. I do see you getting far ahead with whatever it is that you're trying to do here. I also see that you're going to be implementing some new either habits or patterns, or you're going to be adding something to your life. Adding meaning this could be an object. This could be something that you purchased for your home. This could be you purchasing a new car. Perhaps this is you rearranging your finances, like I'm getting finances, especially with the coins here. And, you know, kind of trying to figure out where the money needs to go, how you need to spend it. So now they're taking me to the money here. Don't worry about money. Let the money worry be released. Money is only energy. You only give it power when we put it on a pedestal, when we give it our energy. You know, in my life, when I was younger, I struggled with money, and I realized very quickly that the minute I started to worry about money, then I would experience worry around money. The minute I let it go and not worried about it and just kept trying to make things work, did the best in my situation, I didn't have to worry about money. Right? And money's supposed to come and go. It's not meant to be kept stuck. It's not an energy that's meant to be stuck. So money comes and goes. You got to trust that things are going to work out for you as long as you're an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality, meaning you're taking steps, being resourceful, right? Managing your own money as well is a big one, right? I know that money is in the cards for you. You're going to see money coming in different ways you're not expecting. I remember when I used to struggle with money and I released the energy and try to figure it out, it come in the most unusual places. It really did. It's just, I'm like, I would never expect that that's where I would have gotten the money from, right? I remember I got a bonus at work. I was not expecting it. It was something random. I wasn't told anything about it and I needed the money, and all of a sudden I received a bonus and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just wild. How did it even happen, right? These are the kinds of things that you're going to experience. This is where the miracles and the little blessings are going to show up in your life that you're going to actually see. Okay, so that is the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so sudden changes, things happening in unusual ways, ways that you're not expecting. These are shifts that show up that sometimes don't feel good. They're blessings in disguise, right? So sometimes we're meant to go through an experience because it's something we're meant to learn something from that experience. And, you know, when I go back and look at my own life, I see some of the things that I've went through and I'm like, okay, you know what? If any one of those little things were different, I wouldn't be here today. I'd be somewhere completely different. So there's reasons for why things happen in our life. We're meant to go through experiences. I feel like sometimes we're going through some sort of an obstacle course in life, right? You just never know what's ahead and you can't worry about it. So what I've done in my own life is I've released energies. I don't put worry and stress on myself for things that I don't know are either going to happen or not happen, or what's going to happen today or tomorrow, or these kinds of things. I just do what I can in the moment. And that's the best I'm going to do here, right? That's the only thing I can control, is my present moment, how I show up in it. So Spirit wants you to be in the present moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future here. Things are about to shift. There's a season in your life that is beginning, an old season that is closing out. Now, some of you have been in a cycle maybe of 16 years, perhaps longer, maybe even shorter. You know what the cycle is. Now, this could be a cycle where you were in a relationship with someone and all of a sudden you're finding that relationship ending. You're experiencing this wheel shifting, which creates a little bit of chaos, a little bit of hardship, or just uncomfortable situations as you're moving through this shift. You are meant to be out of your comfort zone right now, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the blessing in disguise. That feeling of being uncomfortable is going to challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and learn something new. Experience something that you have never experienced before, but also use powers that you have within yourself that perhaps you haven't used before and you didn't realize that you had. Right? So this is what's happening here with the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm also getting here is, you know, this energy is coming in as someone that thought, I don't know if any of you have been promoted recently at work. Like I'm getting this energy where you're meant to lead, but you're afraid to, and you don't think that you're made to do that. Or it could be something different. It's like, no, I can't do that. And then you're finding yourself doing that. This is how this energy is coming in. I'm also getting some of you slowing down here, or made to be slowed down. So with the Wheel of Fortune, what I'm getting is like an accident of some sort, and these accidents have been coming in recently. I don't know why. If people out there are having more accidents than normal, this is something small that slows you down just a little bit. They're about to get me to say the word sloth. I don't know if any of you have like a sloth stuffy in your home, or you've seen a sloth. Maybe things are meant to slow down that slow, right? So you might find that things are slowing down for you. I feel in this slowdown, there's a lot of information that is coming in where you're going to be able to be given time to kind of rearrange things. Think of your life. It's giving you time to really think about your life, even yourself. Like, you know, it's something that you didn't plan is what I'm getting here. Something's going to happen that you didn't plan. And what's happening is, there's a lot of good luck here. So I don't want anyone to be afraid of this energy, because this is actually a blessing that's happening for you, right? It's a new cycle. It's the way that you're entering it. And maybe we're being tested. Some of you might be feeling like you're being tested, and it's Spirit wanting to see how you choose to show up in this next chapter of your life, right? We have a lot of karmic energy. I've got karmic cycles that are closing. I've got some karmic relationships entering your life as well. Right? So some of you are going to meet new people, and I feel this is more in the spiritual community here. You're finding yourselves connecting with people that are spiritually aligned to you. So you're able to have conversations and be yourself around these people. So I'm getting a soul tribe energy. I'm also getting a collective energy here as well, a coming together, working together for the greater good. So this theme might be surrounding your life of collective energy, collaborations with people coming together here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, there's also sprinkles of gold dust around you. Okay, energy of gold, energy of abundance. And some of you are seeing this bits and pieces of this in your life. And the more that you're able to recognize it, the more bigger those sparkles are going to get, that your whole life is going to open up to this new energy of abundance. This is what I'm getting here with this card. So right now, you are super lucky, Scorpio. And those of you that are seeing the numbers 7, 10, and the number 1, 7, 10, 1, 7, 1, 0, 1, any of these numbers, that sequence is a confirmation of this reading. Now we have a new beginning. There's also this expression of yourself through whatever action that you take, through the thought that you're thinking. This is what I'm getting here. This expression of yourself, the way that you choose to show up in the world because of something that you're visualizing in your mind, something that has come into your awareness, something that has sparked an emotion in you that is getting you to take action on it, right? This could be a dream. It could be a confirmation of a dream showing up in your life. This could be through you rearranging things and all of a sudden experiencing an unexpected event in your life that it opens your eyes to something else. What I'm getting here is a new direction that you're going to move in. This doesn't have to be the entirety of your life. This could be something specific, and a specific area or part of your life, right? This could be a new relationship entering your life. Someone that is more like-minded, that shares the same values, the same principles as you. There's like, yeah, I'm getting telepathic energy here as well. I don't know if any of you are telepaths, you're able to telepathically communicate. I'm getting a soulmate that is connected to you. And what I'm getting here is, wow, there's a lot of connections here. It's like you've just opened up this channel and you have access to something here. This could be a gift that you have recently developed. This could be a gift that you have strengthened. I feel this has to do with your third eye right here in this space, because I'm starting to feel something here. And I'm getting like, I don't know if any of you have neck pain recently, any kind of knots, and you're kind of working through them. But I feel there's a smoothing out of these knots in your neck, in your head area. And you know, before I started this reading, I had to restart it twice for you today, Scorpio, and it's only because I had a bunch of ringing in my right ear. I don't know what that meant, but it kept annoying me and bothering me. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting this. And this is the first time I actually got that experience. I don't know what that was. Obviously, I'm going to get that checked out by a doctor, but I feel it has to do with ascension. And this has to do with ascension. You're moving up to a new level, a new energy. And this is a conscious, it's like a conscious field of energy intertwined with something else. Like I'm seeing an intertwining of a different energy here, and it's above the clouds is what they're showing me. So pay attention to the clouds around you, Scorpio. Pay attention to the sky here. I don't know if any of you have a telescope, binoculars, and you look up at the stars. Or even if you have like a light in your room that has stars that show up in the sky, or on your roof, not even in the sky, sorry. But this is what I'm visualizing here in my mind's eye. That's what's popping in here. Okay, and some sort of a conversation, maybe something that you see or walk by, like I'm seeing a sign that is an answer to something that you've been seeking, something that is going to come into your mind or put a puzzle piece together in your life. This is so interesting. It almost feels like, and I don't think that you're actually looking for something unless you are, but it's a missing piece that's going to answer something for you. So mainly what they're showing me is signs, like I'm seeing billboards. I think this could be Times Square in New York. I feel like, or billboards that you're passing by on a highway, and one of them resonates because maybe there's some sort of an answer you're looking for around something and it answers it for you, or it sparks an idea. This could be also, I'm getting screens that you're looking at. Now, this could be the computer screen or a TV screen, but I'm getting messaging and communication happening. So you're highly intuitive. Your senses are heightened here. You're going to see things that most people don't. You're going to put pieces together that most people can't. Okay, this is a really powerful energy that you're working with here. And I feel this is a part of your gift. Like you're here to communicate to others is what Spirit is saying here. Okay, so they're showing that the communication is coming through you because you're able to absorb some of the signs and the information that you are receiving through spirit. And because you're absorbing it, you're able to share it in a way that people understand. You're able to communicate it so people understand, right? You can make sense of things and share that information on different platforms. Okay, so this is a gift. This is something that you're meant to strengthen and work on. And I feel some of you don't even realize this about yourself. And maybe there's somebody that is going to share this with you like, hey, Scorpio, you know what? You're really good at explaining things. Maybe you should do this for a living, right? Maybe you should create a business around it or something like that. I feel someone is actually saying this to you, or you've been thinking about something in your mind. Maybe the picture wasn't clear, but now it's about to be clear for you. And you're going to take the necessary action steps. Maybe it's just you looking up online, what if I can do this? What does this look like? Just researching it, being curious, exploring. So I'm seeing somebody going into exploration mode here and kind of finding out more about what it is that's popping into your mind, gaining more answers and clarity, asking questions, conversing with people, tapping into spiritual communities, because if it's something spiritual, I feel it is something spiritual is what Spirit is saying here. So, there's groups online. You can ask questions here, even in the comment section below. So this has come from Spirit. This is direct communication happening with you. And when you're in the present moment and you release everything that is tied to the future or the past, you're able to really connect and see things forward. And I feel this is a mission that is being revealed to you. This is a part of your purpose, a part of your path. I feel this also has to do with destiny, fate, all of it. And that's all coming through the Wheel of Fortune here. That's why I'm getting all of those. Even like, they're showing me the infinity symbol, something to do with an infinity symbol. I don't know if you have a tattoo of an infinity symbol. Perhaps you're wearing a pendant or have a brooch or some sort of a symbol that looks like an 8, but it isn't actually an 8. Now I'm getting a belt buckle or something on your purse. These are all coming in as confirmations, like there's something that Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Those of you that are seeing a lot of 1s or 11s around you, Spirit is letting you know that you're awakening, especially if you're seeing those numbers often. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, these numbers are driving me crazy now. It's to the point that you're seeing them so much. That's a confirmation that there's some information that is coming in and you might not even realize that you're energetically absorbing information all around you. Okay, so something is opening up for you. You're going to expand and experience a lot of success in your life through this rearranging of things and going through sudden changes. And that sudden change sometimes can happen suddenly and then it slows down a little bit, right? So I'm getting like a quick thing that slows down a little bit and unravels. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Into the Lonely Woods Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you today. All right, so we are getting the beneath opens up to you. The beneath opens up to you. So we have a heavy water connection here. Scorpio. This person is underwater. We've got a little fish here that looks like Nemo. That might be a name, or perhaps you've seen Nemo recently coming in as a confirmation. The number 23 here on this card. So some of you might be seeing the number 23 in your life. Perhaps you were born on the 23rd. Maybe you are life path 2 or 3. Maybe you're born on the 2nd or the 3rd, right? These are all coming in as confirmations. I'm getting 23 days around the reading today. For timing, those of you looking for timing. All right, so Spirit is wanting you to tune out the noise. They really want you to go deep here within yourself, deeper than you've ever gone before, Scorpio. Okay, so the message for you is your heart did not close, even though you were no longer in the small and safe spaces of the surface world. Into the great depths you plunged, your soul a tattered, your heart in pieces, your hands closed and tight. And now look at you. You have found your way in the endless beneath. Your hands have a gentle touch and you draw to you the shyest of creatures who know you are above all an ally, kin and friend to their rare nature. You have found a home amongst all the other misfits the world gave birth to, and you are creating your own destiny, which is clear, brighter, deeper, and more filled with joy and blessings than you could ever have imagined. Dive down into the hidden places, bright soul, and ready your heart for waves of joy. So look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. So it's time for you to dive deep and get beneath, go into the beneaths up to you, if that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Full circle, you are coming full circle here. So those of you that are seeing the numbers 1919 in this sequence, anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message. So embrace new opportunities here, Scorpio. You're going through a transition, a completion, a change. Cycles are endings and new ones are beginning. This is linked to the Wheel of Fortune, everyone. So hold strong, walk the path of faith, surrender to this all, and flow with the energy, okay? All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated. So you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.